So the way I tend to look at it is that clothes are societal armour, and everyone has their own way of using what they wear as armour, even if they're not consciously thinking about it. My name's Ryan Cowie and I'm a fashion and costume designer based in Aberdeen, Scotland. I've been interested in drag since I can remember. I used to love watching Lily Savage on Blankety Blank growing up, and Dame Edna. To me, they were just glamorous women. I never realised they were men in dresses. Everything that a drag queen does is storytelling. They have a concept that they want to convey and a character that they want to convey, and it's my job to make sure that that comes through in the visual aspect of clothes. So just now I have a commission for a drag queen from Dundee called Demi. The brief that I was given was kind of 80s showgirl hooker with a removable skirt because she's a trained dancer. Hi! How are you?
I'm good, how are you? I'm good.
Good. Come in.
Thank you. Oh, Ryan.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the start of it, so...
Yeah.
It will
I love the shape that it's giving already. I love the paneling.
Yeah. So whereabout do you want your waist
So I
to
usually
be?
have my waist around here.
Okay. Men's torsos are traditionally longer, so if you're trying to give that female illusion, you want to move the waist up slightly so that it looks more hourglass.
Working with Ryan, it's like, it's the best collaboration. Everything I say, Ryan will take on board, and then Ryan will go, oh, I love that, and how about if we do it like this? It all just ends up being like a total work of art, and that's honestly what Ryan is the best at, is everything's a work of art.
Right, where do you want your boobs?
My boobs! Honestly, wearing the clothing, it is fully like armor, because you shield yourself from other people's opinions. And I can say Harry is confident, but he's not the world's most outgoing person, where as soon as Demi has the clothing on and the armor, she's ready to go.
Okay, so are you happy?
So happy. I can't wait to wear it. It looks gorgeous.
We'll get this off and we'll have obviously the mesh sleeves.
Yeah.
And then we'll have the rivets all over the neck. Down here, we'll have the lacing on the boob.
Big skirt.
Yeah, oh yeah, big skirt.
Big skirt gorge.
Right, so you better go take that off because I've got lots of work to do. Growing up, I watched my mum and my grandma sew. Historically, yeah, sewing has been seen as a woman's, they called it women's work. But I think because I had always been entrenched in like women's spaces as a child and spent a lot of time with my grandmother and my mum, I never thought of it as that. I just thought of it as a skill that I wanted to learn. Hello! How are you?
I'm fine.
Right, come in.
Ryan, I've looked up some stuff
Yeah.
Grandma made. This is a shawl that she made for Ross.
Oh, okay.
So it's 41 years old.
Wow. I knew she was good at knitting, but I didn't know she was this good.
And this is a waistcoat that she made for me when I was 17. And it's really ugly.
Well, now it is, yeah. It's probably in the fashion then.
When she was younger, like in the war and that,
Yeah.
she didn't have the money for
No, nobody
material
did, yeah.
or stuff. And she had one black skirt, and she went down to the market every Friday and bought different, like a binding thing to put round the bottom of the skirt.
Oh, so it
So
looked different
people
every-
thought that she had heaps of skirts, but really it was the
It's
same
just the
skirt.
one, yeah. I used to sit with you when you were at the sewing machine, and then when you were doing something else, I would jump on the sewing machine and play about.
Ah.
But it definitely like sparked my interest. I remember when I came out and I knew you weren't happy about it.
I just didn't want to believe it.
Yeah.
I was angry. I'm gonna get upset.
It's fine. I mean, we've never really spoke about it, have we?
No. I'll be fine. It just didn't occur to me that you were gay. But I was more worried about like relation fit folk would think. Aye, no, about you, about me.
Mm-hmm.
But then I got sorted out. When I was a kid, you didn't mention it.
No.
No, it was a hush hush. Times are moving,
Yeah.
and you've just got to move with the times. I see that now.
I didn't know anything about drag queens either when I started making clothes, and neither did you. And then it's cool to have had you and Dad like go through it all with me.
I just love to see the costumes, and the makeup just amazes me, what they can do. I love a sparkle, and I just love it. Oh, Lawrence Chaney, that's my favourite. I love Lawrence. You phoned us and said, go on to whatever channel.
Oh yeah, that was on
Lawrence
Drag
is
Race,
on,
yeah.
and I made a costume. And I was just like, wow, so proud.
As a family, we weren't a family that like said, I'm proud of you. I didn't need to hear that you were proud of me because...
You knew.
Yeah, and you like took me all these weird places and did all these weird things for me and never asked any questions.
That's just what mother and father does.
I'd say I'm like nervous and excited. I'm excited because it's my bread and butter. It's like what I do, I perform. I think the outfit has made me feel like the superhero that I'd said I wanted from Ryan, and I love it. Like, you feel like you're the most incredible person in the room, and you just feel $1 million.
Please welcome to the stage, Demi!
It's like one thing spending like days making a costume and then
Actually seeing it.
yeah, and you see it like it's dead when I have it, and then when someone puts it on, it has life to it, and it turns into something completely different. And like all the flaws that I notice when I'm making it, they like disappear when somebody's thrown their body through there. I mean, I've seen my stuff on people perform before, and it's just like that was just like unbelievable. And having my mum and dad here to see it. I never thought this would be something that I would share with my parents, like a love of drag, but apparently it is.
Yeah, I just think it's opened a new world for me. Because if I didn't have a son gay, I probably would have never been here today.